Welcome everyone to what is this, episode 7?
That's a good question. For me, it's episode 6, because I missed the last episode.
Yeah,
I'm sure y'all were real sad about that. Sorry.
Yeah, everybody was sad. But if you want to watch me talk to myself for 40 minutes, the link to the last episode of Podjitzu is in the description. Okay, as I was saying before I got interrupted by myself in the intro. What was I even saying? Podjitzu,
You were saying
I'm the host.
Podjitzu. You were saying welcome back to the 7th episode of Podjitzu.
This is off to a great start.
Oh yeah, already so great. Okay, we're in a new location.
Yeah, I'm Steven, aka SPI, and I'm joined by my co-host Luke. Skywalker. Yes, yeah, definitely. Boy. And we were almost about to record this in a shower.
Yeah, usually we record this at our houses, but
that sounds worse than it actually is.
Yeah, we're in our church right now.
Yeah, and there's this one room that apparently got turned into a shower. We didn't know about it. It used to be like a classroom type room.
It's a classroom.
And now it's 2 showers, but it's like a very roomy.
And it was super echoey, so we decided it's better without the echoes. So we're in a closet, a storage closet with really old stuff.
It's a large closet. It's like room sized.
It is a room.
Well, I mean, like, look at the length of this.
It's a room.
It might even be bigger than my room.
It's a room, Steven.
I know it's bigger than my studio because, well, you guys are going to see something. I just, my house got a new chair and I moved my entire, oh, it's not a couch.
You got a chair and you moved your entire studio.
No. We moved our family's kind of like a mini couch. It's called a love seat.
Yeah, I know.
Into my studio, and it takes up so much space. But it's awesome. It's so comfy.
We got off on a rant here.
Because it's comfy.
Cool.
You want to hear about the news, or do you not care?
Let's go. Let's get right. Wait, aren't we gonna... I wish we could have... No, never mind. Wait, hold up.
What is up, Drum Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news.
Yeah.
New Ninjago Season 8 sets. The day that I, not recorded, but uploaded Podjitzu number 6 and called it Full Season 8 Analysis, people uploaded pictures of Ninjago Season 8 sets.
I really could care less because guess what? They're the Lego Ninjago movies.
Yeah, you've seen them then.
Yeah.
We're so sad.
No offense to the Lego Ninjago movie, but lots of offense to the Lego Ninjago movie.
Yes, exactly. We like some parts about it, but the ninja looks stupid, and
it's
Should I make everybody mad?
Don't do it.
Okay, I'm not gonna make everybody mad. I probably already.
Honestly, some of it has grown on me, but I just can't get over the character models. I can't.
Yeah. Sensei Wu looks cool though.
Yeah, and also you can't go wrong with Jackie Chan.
You can. Paul Dobson's better. Get triggered.
Jackie Chan is great though.
No, Paul Dobson is better. Get triggered.
You remember how annoying Paul Dobson was in the first?
Paul Dobson is Footlock and Gultar and
wow,
other people. Look him up. He's cool. He's also in stuff. He's in X-Men Evolution.
I love that show.
He's the Juggernaut.
He is?
Yes.
Great.
I'm pretty sure.
Great. Recommended. It's on Hulu. Go watch it. It's pretty great.
Yeah.
Shameless plug.
So we've been kind of calling ourselves in the first 3 episodes the first Ninjago podcast because we kind of were.
I could have sworn we talked about this.
We kind of were the first Ninjago podcast of like 2017 and just like out there and known and whatever.
Yeah, right.
And we mean the first only Ninjago podcast. We're not talking about like Lego in general. No, there's like TTV and other.
I mean,
people.
let's be honest. We're not just talking about Ninjago throughout this entire podcast.
I mean, yeah. Random stuff, but
yeah,
that's pretty much it, I guess. But I found somebody, the possible first Ninjago podcast, so we may not be the first people. His name is, how do I, here, look at this. We're in the same room, so I can actually show you stuff.
Finally.
Lagman I don't know.
Lagman
This must be a different language.
Tien?
This is actual name. I copied and pasted it.
Lagman Tien. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, so if you're watching this, sorry. We only speak English.
That sounds like a treadmill outside of here.
If they find us, they're gonna
Should I turn off the lights?
The cops are after me.
I'm gonna turn.
Should you turn off the lights? This is not illegal,
No,
okay? So we're all good.
That's some other people in the church. Probably your sister.
Yeah, if we're honest.
Yeah, it literally sounds like they're stomping on a treadmill. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that, but
I mean, they can't.
man,
They're
so
inside
many
the
voice
screen.
cracks. What else? Oh yeah, it might not be an official one. It's kind of him talking in a video and has pictures, which I guess you could kind of argue that could mean that everybody that puts in an audio file and uses pictures as a podcast, but that's not really true. So I mean, it's kind of the first Ninjago podcast, but not really too official. I don't want to argue with the whole concept and say like, no, we were first, blah blah blah.
No, we're not like that. We're all good.
Yeah.
We welcome more podcasts.
Yeah. We welcome more podcasts, unless they I'm not gonna
aren't
say that.
podcasts.
Unless
No, I'm
they
kidding.
steal our name, but
yeah, they probably won't end up calling themselves Podjitzu because only us idiots could come up with such a horrible name.
Actually, that's not true. But I'm gonna kind of go back on my statement and say that's if it's intentional. This wasn't really intentional. I'm gonna put that out there, so don't go hate on their videos or whatever. But the TTV channel started another podcast. I think I talked about this like a while back. It's called Ninjago Cast, but I looked back on it, and that's not the full title. It's called Ninjago Cast, Masters of Podjitzu.
Oh my gosh.
So,
oh my
I
gosh.
tried to tweet to them that it was taken, but
Okay, right, but
They're too popular and they
don't
won't
be
respond.
that way. You in the
Please
comments, do not go over to their channel and scream at them that they copied us, because there's no way that it's probably a coincidence. They didn't purposely steal it.
Yeah, and it's spelled differently too. It's spelled with an S.
Steven.
Yes.
Did you hear the new trailer for the Sensei Wu season?
You're lying to me. I'm gonna pick up my phone and throw it at your face.
Oh, this is my new favorite meme.
This is the second time you've rickrolled me in this month, probably.
Oh, don't worry, it won't be the last. Never gonna give you a... Sorry, that was just something I couldn't resist doing.
But a lot of podcasts have
That's
arisen.
going in the edited excerpt.
Yeah, a lot of podcasts have arisen in 2017. It's like...
Frick. And John is right outside the window. Go away! Get out! Oh my god.
We have stalkers.
It's kind of messed up.
He's
Probably
like
locked the
sticking
door.
his tongue out at us.
It's weird.
Okay.
Wait, is Noah there?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to think. What was I saying? There have been like 5 or 6 podcasts that have arisen since Podjitzu. So, I mean, we may not be the first, but
we're the best. No.
no.
Kidding?
No.
I'm kidding.
I mean, we're pretty good, but I don't want to pride.
Oh no, he's speaking.
Oh no.
You can hear him. It's not soundproof. Quick, edit the video. Sorry, we just had to edit the video really quickly because Jonathan showed up and said controversial things.
We are trendsetters.
Yeah.
Of 2017.
Yeah, boy, Ninjago podcast.
We are trendsetters.
It's pretty great.
Okay, so right now I'm taking a quick break from the original recording because literally as I was uploading this episode of Podjitzu, I came across this interesting bit of news, and it's about this new movie thing that's coming out called Ninjago Master of the Fourth Dimension. It's supposedly going to be an upcoming movie or something like that. I think it might be like a short movie or an exclusive episode or something like that. Maybe just like a 5-10 minute short or something. And apparently this is going to be shown in Legoland, California. I'm guessing other Legolands too. But I'm pretty sure it's just going to be exclusive to Legolands. I'm not exactly sure if it's going to be canon to the series. But the interesting thing about this is that the ninja are actually in their Hands of Time suits. So, if it is canon, it'll most likely be between seasons 7 and 8. The scheduled release date is for January of 2018, and it looks pretty cool. There's some concept images. One is of the ninja just like in a room talking or something. The other one is them all kind of moving around in some place. Lloyd has like a scroll or a piece of paper or something. And there's another one with Lloyd on a bubble, and it looks like he's in a weird world or alternate reality or something. I don't know. It kind of looks like something that you would see in Doctor Strange or something like that. So I guess that's what it means by the fourth dimension. Another thing that I was kind of thinking is that it might be a 4D movie because they usually have 4D movies at parks like this. So I think it would be pretty likely. Plus it says fourth dimension in the title, so that would make sense. But yeah, I just wanted to include that in the episode and not skip it and mention it in the next episode because I just didn't want to not cover it. So anyway, back on to Memejitzu. That's pretty much all the news, except for one thing.
What's the other thing?
Ninjago Villainy script is done. This is a collab. This is a collab stop motion.
I need that. I still need that, Steven.
Yeah.
Since I'm playing the great Luke Skywalker. What?
No.
I could have sworn I was playing Luke Skywalker.
Skywalker's not
No, you
in
said it was Luke Skywalker.
I said his name was Zoltar. He's a snake. You auditioned
I thought
for
it was
him, remember?
Luke Skywalker. Darn it! Well, now I'm gonna quit. I don't want to be a snake. I want to be Luke Skywalker. No, I'm good.
But he's cool.
He's great. He's Slither Pit, and guess what? He doesn't like Kai. And if you don't know already from watching the other 6 episodes, go subscribe to SBI Ninjago.
You're gonna trigger everybody. Kai's pretty cool.
He's actually
That's
hot.
an ironic statement because he's the ninja of fire. But still, he's pretty cool. Luke just doesn't like him mainly because
he's annoying.
of Skybound.
He's annoying as crap.
And
in Skybound, he got better, but
the
Skybound
Instagram
just was too
post
much.
and whatever. I don't know. But yeah,
Lance Richmond.
What?
What? No, I'm Nexo Knights.
The Mitchell channel was animating Villainy. It's going to be pretty cool. I've been talking to him about some scenes. He's doing totally new stuff. This is probably one of the biggest stop motions that he's ever worked on. So,
cool.
You know, if you guys don't like the basic background or whatever, he's doing like some cool stuff, and it's going to be awesome. I'm going to do some editing.
Should be legit.
We have a bunch of voice actors. I'm voicing...
We need John to play the postman.
He might play Squiffy.
Really?
And Malik is playing
great.
Bucko.
Wait, we get Malik to play Bucko?
Yes.
That's great. And if you don't know who Malik is,
you don't.
Channel
in the description and the video link.
He's on SBI Studios.
Yes.
Go subscribe.
Go sub to the
Ding!
I'm not gonna say the best channel ever, but it's a pretty good channel. SBI
it's
Studios.
His favorite channel.
Yeah. Luke's playing Zoltar. I'm playing the main villain and a couple of other characters, and I think we have a pretty good cast. I've been
pretty great.
Kind of the director. I'm helping with lines and stuff. Yeah, I guess that's the news.
Yay, news. Now.
Oh yeah, and link is gonna be in the description and all that for you guys to check that out. I'm gonna do some behind the scenes and stuff too.
Hey,
we're gonna be doing that surprise that I've been hinting at, and we didn't get a chance to do last episode, which is talk for an entire episode about one specific character, and this is probably a really bad idea on my part. We've talked about Sensei Wu.
Oh my!
We're gonna talk about your favorite character.
You're gonna talk about Kai. I hate you. I'm quitting the podcast. I'm out.
He actually left.
Okay, no longer quitting the podcast. Go away.
What are you
Get
watching?
out. Out.
We're not watching.
We're out. We're out. Go. Get out. We're busy. We have a job.
We're recording.
Excuse me. That was an interruption. Sorry. It all started with Kai and me quitting the podcast, and then John. Name reveal. Never mind.
I'm disabled. Give me a wheelchair.
Get out of here. We have a limited
I'm disabled.
Get out.
This is a rec room.
I'm out.
I like wrong. You might want to lock the door next time.
Get out. You made the guy go right.
Are you done dying over
This
there?
is ridiculous.
Are you done dying over there?
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done.
Now you've died. You must be born again.
Edited excerpt.
That's what we just learned about being born
Oh
again.
man, you just did a.
I just did a reference.
Yoing.
Moral. This is a horrible idea, and I already regret it. But I feel like we can get enough content and satisfy the viewers, or the listeners.
Acoustic screeching.
For 40 minutes. I'm not even gonna comment.
That's getting edited out.
Moral in everything moral. I'm just gonna ask you the question.
We've run out of ideas, so basically now all he's doing is trying to please his cohort because he was tired of the video where I wasn't in.
Topic ideas, 14 things.
Right.
Wait,
Okay.
we already did spin-offs. There we go.
Spin-offs? Why didn't we do that?
I don't know. We could do that.
You're dumb. Let's just we're just gonna switch gears completely. This is not gonna be the Moro themed episode because honestly, no matter how much I like Moro, this is gonna be a butchered episode if we do it Moro.
That's kind of true.
Honestly, the only reason why you did it was because you wanted me back in Podjitzu.
That's not the reason, but okay, let's keep going.
Because he knew that the failure that was him without me.
With C-Blade. I think I did
oh my
good.
gosh, he actually just made that reference.
Luke, I think I did pretty good on the last episode. It was really good. A lot of people really liked me being by my... Okay,
guess what? A lot of people also disliked it.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, that Podjitzu got the most dislikes. Probably because I kind of
We're going to re-upload that video. He's going to delete it, and we're going to re-upload it.
Like
only
that.
I'm going to be there with him.
I spent like a day
Then you can go
editing,
like that one.
A legit day. No, like half a day.
Well, that sucks for you.
Yeah, it kind of did. That was just somebody pounding on the wall.
You know who it was, right?
That's definitely mature.
It's definitely not John.
So the topic for this episode is not going to be Moro.
I mean, it could be. It still could be. There's nothing against that. I have nothing against that.
We're just going to do a lot of Moro references.
Yeah, sure. This is the Moro, unofficial Moro podcast.
Okay, if we're actually going to do this thing that we haven't even revealed yet.
What is it?
We have to talk about.
Oh, we do we?
Awesome Ninjago crossovers. That's the topic.
Oh, wait. Chima counts as awesome? I'm sorry.
Was that an awesome crossover? We'll just go with that. What were awesome crossovers and what should be awesome crossovers? He's looking at some of my notes.
I am not. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're reading my notes. Should I just say my notes? This was supposed to be for this episode. I don't know why I put spinoffs. Should I? I'm just going to say my... I
have questions.
Yeah, he's looking at my notes.
I don't understand them?
Okay, so basically what I wrote in my notes is that the vampire in the Monster Fighters theme is unleashing the aliens in Alien Conquest.
Ah,
so basically,
yes, the two good ones.
In the Monster Fighters video, I'm trying to think what it was. There's like a history backstory video that they uploaded promoting Monster Fighters. It said that Lord Vampire's castle is in...
His name is Lord Vampire?
Yes, Lord Vampire.
Wow, how original.
His castle is in the monster realm.
Yoink.
So, I don't think it's Ninjago...
But it is realm.
Canon, but it's a realm. But
which means it is Ninjago canon.
Not necessarily, because Nighton
I mean, if Bionicle is Ninjago canon, then this can be Ninjago canon.
It should be, but Nighton is a realm and it's not Ninjago canon, so...
And that's Nighton's fault.
I wish Tommy Andreasen made it canon.
Yeah,
he could have, but I don't know. But the Moonstones apparently brought the aliens to Earth from Alien Conquest.
Okay, I have questions.
What?
I've not caught up with this. So what the heck is Monster Fighters?
So Monster Fighters is basically like a Halloween theme where there was this team a fight. No, it was like back in the day. It's not around anymore. It just survived for a year. It was kind of sad because I actually liked it. I don't have any of the sets, but it was a pretty cool theme. So basically... There was a team, and they had to collect... Or no, they had to stop...
So basically like Lego Universe?
No, they had to stop...
Something that they stopped doing, but that you liked?
Kind of. They had to stop the monsters from collecting the Moonstones, which would supposedly, like, destroy some, like, part of the world or whatever. I don't know. But it actually... But what was actually revealed in, I think, a comic book or a video, I don't know. I'll probably, like, put it on the screen or something... is that the Moonstones that the monsters were collecting brought the aliens to Earth from the Alien Conquest Lego theme, which came out before. Yeah, and for those of you who don't know, the aliens in Galaxy Squad are related to the aliens in Alien Conquest, because they're kind of like, I'm trying to think of the word, like, sister themes or whatever.
Okay, now I need to hear how this connects to Ninjago.
And Galaxy Squad, one of the Galaxy Squad members is named Solomon Blaze, and he's kind of like a younger guy. Well,
Solomon Blaze, isn't that one of the Ultra Agents?
Yeah, there's an older Ultra Agent named Solomon Blaze. So Ultra Agents connects with Alien Conquest.
Ultra
Galaxy
Agents
Squad,
was good too.
And Monster Fighters. And guess what? Ultra Agents connects with Ninjago. Because
wow, that took a lot of
and
names.
Mr. Pale are from the Ultra Agents
Oh
theme.
my gosh.
So if Lego's smart, they'll do this awesome crossover.
Okay, hold up. Let's see it.
Where they connect Ultra Agents.
I know, but
Alien
didn't they just
Conquest,
drop
Galaxy Squad,
Ultra
Monster
Agents
Truck.
because they decided, well, not selling well enough? It should have sold better. I feel like it was okay enough that it would.
Original Agents was better.
Yeah.
I wish they brought back that, but Ultra
It's
Agents
okay.
was still cool.
Ultra Agents was okay.
It had a lot of cool villains.
The villains were the best parts.
Oh yeah, definitely. So good they had to bring him into Tournament of Elements. Yeah. So that's basically what I was gonna mention in this episode. I wasn't gonna mention it first though. What I was gonna mention first was that there have been some crossovers with realms.
Right.
So the ninja have gone to the underworld.
Yeah.
The Darkness Realm, Cursed Realm, Cloud
yeah,
Kingdom,
but these are Ninjago realms.
but
so.
also Shima.
Oh,
Was that a good crossover or not? What would you say? Was that
okay?
Awesome?
Okay.
It was an okay
Hold
one?
up. Hold up. Let me express personal memes on this one. So basically, Shima
Yes.
got ridiculous to the point
It
where it
kinda
was
did.
almost unwatchable. It was okay the first 2 seasons, and then it went.
I liked season 2, but it was like only 8 episodes, and I didn't like how they
Ended
how they
season
made
2.
it.
Yeah, but I feel like it's possible. Don't quote me on this. That if it crossed over with Ninjago, it could be great.
Yeah.
It could be. Because Ninjago has, I mean, now it is, but Ninjago hasn't really sold out so to speak, sold out.
It's like
It's been
number one
pretty
Lego
true to its world. Shima, snowball fight, that's all I can say. But
Ninjago's either like the number 1 or number 2
it's gotta be.
Lego theme.
Uh-huh.
Because like in
Other than, like, Star Wars.
I think it was 2014, it might have been 2015, where I watched this one Lego video, and there's a Lego designer, I forgot his name, I gotta find the video and just put in the description, and he said Ninjago is Lego's second most profitable theme, and that was back in like 2015, 2014.
Second, maybe it's the first, no.
So yeah,
Wait, wasn't that
the
before
first.
the reboot? I don't even know. I forgot.
I think it was when the reboot kind of happened.
Oh, okay.
And it might have been when Tournament of Elements was happening.
Oh, okay. And that would explain it, since that's a great season.
But 2015 was like a really good year for Ninjago.
Uh-huh.
They had so many sets.
I mean, it wasn't Possession, but it was okay.
No, they had Possession.
No, that wasn't 2015.
It was summer of
Oh,
2015.
crap, it was.
So they had 2 seasons. They had so many sets. Brought in a lot of good characters. Mordo, Skylar.
Skylar. They brought in Skylar. They
Master.
wasted Skylar.
Yeah,
they
they
brought
did.
in Moro, made him
Yes.
great, and then they put him made him to use.
They brought in Ronan.
And
the
then
Shadow
he's
Ronin.
great. And
And-
then Nia was brought in as a ninja, and we
Yeah.
all wanted her to stop.
Oh, I'm gonna mention this.
Actually, no. No. Steven doesn't like her as a ninja. I'm
No,
okay with
I
it.
kind of like her as a ninja, but I'm gonna mention this in a video. If she's gonna be a water ninja, she should be a water ninja, and not a red ninja or a gray ninja or whatever.
Right.
She's not blue, and I
Yeah,
don't like
but
that.
that's Jay, so she'd
But
have to be...
they're dating, so it would make sense if
Oh
they're both
my
blue,
gosh.
and they're different shades. of
Okay,
blue,
actually,
you
that
can
would make
tell.
sense. Tommy Andreasen. Season 8, I know that. Yeah.
And she would look cool in blue.
And then you could even do that for the Ninjago movie and actually please us.
No, she's
offense.
wild style in the movie.
Yeah, I know. Wild style.
She is, though. And so is Barbara Gordon. I'm like,
I mean,
all
it's
of them
accurate.
are wild style. They have like the same face design. And
Actually, no.
personality,
Barbara Gordon
kinda.
was okay. Lego Batman movie
different.
was great.
She was kind of different.
Lego Batman movie was great.
She was kind of like wild style. I saw wild style in it.
The Lego Batman movie was great. You can't even convince me otherwise. They made references
It
to
was
every other Batman movie. It was great. They brought up the shark repellent. They did the words appearing whenever you punch people. That was great. It's way better than the Lego movie. Sorry. For all of you die-hard Lego movie fans.
I'm about to
Lego Batman movie was great.
open the door and make you leave. I like the Lego movie. But let's move on.
I like the Lego movie. But the Lego Batman movie was better because it was Batman.
If Day of the Departed were a movie, it would be the best
Great.
Lego movie
It'd be
ever.
pretty great. The only
That should have
problem
been the
is
Ninjago
there
movie.
was too much student and not enough master.
What were we talking about again? Awesome
Crossovers.
Ninjago crossovers?
Yeah,
and
because we
realms.
completely dropped the topic we were going to do.
What would be a good realm for Ninjago? This is just
A
out
good
there.
realm
I've already
for
talked
Ninjago.
about, like, there could be an alternate realm, but that's kind of cliche.
Why not though? Earth 2.
I think that'd be cool if there were an alternate realm, and then there would be like evil ninja and
Good
good guy villains.
Not evil ninja. That reminds me too much of some other things.
Double
I was
trouble.
thinking, yeah, but I was thinking more along the lines of a completely different reality.
Star Trek.
Okay.
They did
A
have Star Trek.
completely different reality where the only ninja is actually forgot his name. Little Nelson. And the other ninja are all just people who have forgotten themselves and are living in a box on the streets.
I'm gonna point this out though. If they do an alternate reality, Moro will be a good guy.
Oh my gosh.
He'll be the green ninja.
Never mind. Yep. Alternate reality, good guys bad, bad guys good. Yep.
There's so much they could do, but I don't think it's gonna happen. And Tommy Andreessen is kind of like, he hasn't said nobody's gonna stray away from this, so I don't think it's gonna happen.
Give me a universe where Moro, Little Nelson, and Skylar are all ninjas.
Why is Little Nelson popular? He barely had any
He's
screen
great.
time.
He's great. He's the freaking purple ninja.
I don't understand why he's so popular.
He's great.
He was only in
He
for
has
like
so much
2
potential,
minutes.
though. So much potential.
He's a kid in a hospital. He should stay that way.
Okay, I need to think here. So I need to think. I want an alternate universe where the ninja aren't ninja, and the actual ninja are Skylar, Little Nelson, Moro, and one other person.
And Ronan kills all of them.
Ronan? Oh my gosh.
No, he kills all of them.
Ronan killed all of the original ninja.
Okay, not that far.
Great, that
people would hate
really
Ronan.
dark, man.
Woo! No, I feel more like if they're gonna develop Ronan more, he should be cut from the show. Kind of some references toward him and whatever, but he just goes his own way. Forms his own team.
Yeah.
Has his own conflicts.
We've already talked about
blah,
this.
Blah, blah.
This was in the last episode I did with him. Episode 5.
Well, Luke,
Cinco.
This is just a segment for more self-advertising. Because have I even mentioned the sponsor for this episode?
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to have to insert the whole subscribe to SBI Studios. Ding!
In the last Podjitzu edited excerpt, we talked about this. But have you guys actually watched Podjitzu edited excerpts? That's the advertisement for this episode.
Oh, wow.
Podjitzu edited excerpts.
They're great, man. Some of them are. But a lot of them are pretty memes.
Some of them. They're all pretty good.
We were completely serious in episode 6. Episode 5. Wait, did you do an edited excerpt for yourself?
Yeah, it had.
Oh my
no.
gosh.
But
Good,
the Ronin one
like,
had.
okay.
I'll have 2 number 9s was in the Ronin one.
Oh, yeah.
Check that out. Link is in the description. All right, self-advertising is over. What were we talking about? I got off topic again. I'm talking really fast. Let's get stuff done because the time is
running out. Even though whenever you try to speak faster, you only speak slower. Because actually, you're just moving slower because your voice is always hesitating whenever you go out of here.
That's not true. There's like the fastest man in the world, and he sung Michael Jackson's "Bad" really fast. I don't know why I know this.
Who's bad?
It's a YouTube video. Okay. Should Nighton be a realm?
Should
in Ninjago? Or should they...
Should Nighton?
Nighton.
Oh. I mean...
Because it's not. But should it?
I found a video on Nexonites that confirms that Nighton is a realm.
I knew you were going to do that. I knew it. I knew it.
Rick Astley and Moro unofficial podcast. I'm just gonna keep this bookmarked. I'm gonna use this throughout the entire video. We're gonna have a counter of every time I use this song in the corner of the screen, right up there or there, or I mean you can't see me pointing. But there.
I think it's John. Or no, it's just some random guy that we don't. No, it is him.
Oh no,
it's John again.
I like throw up. I'm Mexican. So, Nighton.
Oh no, it's him. Go away.
No.
Should Nighton be a
Stop it. Get some help.
Austin, why?
I like throw up.
Should Nighton be a realm in Ninjago?
Is he saying I like throw? I thought he said throw up. He said throw. I think I'm
Nighton
go away! Should Nighton be a realm?
Yeah, should Nighton.
Okay.
Should Nighton be?
I actually found something that gives me a few reasons on why it should be a realm. So, hold up, Steven.
Nighton should be a realm in Ninjago.
Ready? Okay, so I actually have come up with a list of things.
It should be.
I have come up with a list of things. Here, I've got it up. Why Nighton should be a realm, okay? So.
No, it's Rick.
That's the second one on the counter. Get out! 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 Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous.
I just threw
This
my
is
phone.
my
your
house.
phone, you
Thanks for
stupid.
the phone, brothers. Thanks for the
Get
phone.
out!
You're being invaded.
The power of Rick Astley compels you.
Well, this went well.
Well, guys, thanks for tuning into the podcast. This has been Steven and Luke. Holy frick, this is bad.
They stole my phone and they stole our time.
They stole our podcast.
Stole my
We're gonna
dignity.
upload this, but it's probably the most trolly thing. Also, happy April Fools, but during August.
Honestly, if you're fat, just lose
You piece of diabetes, go away.
I'm turning off the
Dear God. That was ridiculous.
I hope that scared them off. Okay.
I am so sorry.
Luke, we are doing this in the dark because
Yeah.
they totally can't tell. This is.
Get out of our house! What are you doing in my swamp? Get out! You piece of meme. Okay, I'm gonna hold the door.
Luke, have fun. I'm gonna talk to the viewers about nighttime.
No. He's gonna barricade the door. Okay.
This is my house.
I'm out. Sorry, Steven, it ended. No, where are my shoes?
You left.
I'm here to buy a laptop. Thank you.
Luke, he just bought your laptop from you.
I just bought somebody's laptop. Oh, okay, I'm sad.
Yay! Yay! No.
No. We're still here.
We have a good 20 more minutes.
Okay, you know that we're not gonna edit that out. That has to be in the video.
Steven, what's the time?
Okay, we need to listen to that. Can we just
Can
listen
I
to
have my
that?
phone back?
Wait, who has your phone?
Noah.
No. I think Trump. I think Trump. That was awful. It started with Rick Astley. It ended with that. You should
Okay.
have seen how many times I rickrolled him. No, Austin, get out.
Should Nighton
Go
be-
check out Galaxy Gaming for Final Fantasy walkthroughs with no
Boy,
commentary.
I don't do that channel anymore.
Well, what's your
Oh.
new channel?
I haven't done that in a long time.
Well, what's your new channel?
I don't have a new channel.
You need to get a new channel.
I do. I'm lazy though. Thank you.
He's lazy, so never mind. Don't check it out. Actually, no, you
Thank
could
you
do
for
it
the
anyway.
fake plug. I mean, I can start doing stuff, but nah, man.
I mean, you could subscribe to. You could.
Hey, I
Not
can
that you're
actually
ever
do
gonna
stuff if
get
you
emails
subscribe
from
and
it.
Commented on something.
Nice. Let's
If
comment-
we get
let's
2
spam him.
subscribers in the span of the next
I already
week,
have like 2 subscribers.
he
I have
will
about
upload
6.
another video.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, if I get 2 more subscribers.
One more. One more.
I actually should check it.
Probably.
I have
It's gone bad. Hold up.
That was me saying Moro in my best Moro print.
You mean at the end of?
That sounded a lot like the Overlord, but he's crazy.
Don't get.
Memes!
What are you doing?
Memes!
While you're at it,
Memes!
can you turn on the light, Luke? Thank you.
I get it. If you didn't smush my hand.
Thank you.
Oh.
But not really. Thank you.
Never mind. Here, Austin can join us for the podcast. Get out.
I don't want to join you.
Fine,
I just want
go
to
away.
mess it up.
I know. You already have. Dear God, we're not gonna take this out. We're not gonna unedit this.
I'm slowly crying inside.
I know. Me too.
Is this still recording?
No, it's not. We are ending the podcast. It's over now.
Goodbye, friends. We filled in clubs and memes, but we didn't actually talk about anything. So, this is not actually called Podjitzu. This is our newest segment, our newest video, weekly video that we decided to do together. It's called Joke-Jitsu. Joke-Jitsu. Joke. It's called Joke Jitsu, okay? Joke Jitsu. Basically, this was not at all relevant to anything. And we were just being stupid the whole time.
My podcast.
In fact, we were planning this entire takeover.
He's about to kill me.
And it's ridiculous. We're gonna plug everyone. Go check out the Burning Baka. He doesn't upload, but if he gets 5 likes in the course of 2 weeks, he will probably do nothing. But I hope he at least uploads 1 video.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Killer Keems. I'm just doing this.
Alright, into the news.
We're so sorry. If this has been a great first episode of Joke Jitsu, been a great episode of Meme Jitsu. Love you guys, platonically. Bye, friends.
Okay, everybody, this is post craziness. It's just after all the craziness. I'm back at my house. Luke can't be here for the outro. I'm sorry. I wish he could, but he can't. So I'm basically just going to kind of open this up for all of you because the podcast kind of took a different direction for the topic, and I'm really sorry that this happened. I kind of wanted, to talk about crossovers and Moro and stuff, but it just didn't work out. I'm sorry that this happened, guys, but to make up for it, I basically want to open it up to all of you and leave this topic for all of you to talk about to each other in the comments. So basically, my questions are, 1, should Nighton be a realm in Ninjago? Do you think that it should be a realm in Ninjago? 2, what other LEGO themes do you want to be realms in Ninjago? And 3, what do you think of Moro? What are your thoughts on Moro and all that? Luke and I might talk later about a bunch of random Moro stuff or whatever and just make a bunch of jokes and do all that sort of stuff in a future Podjitzu. And we might get back in the crossovers topic, but for now I just want to leave it up to all of you in the comment section. Also, I kind of want to share my opinion a little bit just so you guys can hear my opinion before I end this podcast. So basically, I think Nighton should be a realm, and I kind of wish it was, because even if they didn't do a crossover, it would still be cool to actually list that with the other realms that we know of and know more about the 14 realms and add that to our list. I think that'd be really cool. I also think that Bionicle should actually be a realm. I would love to see like a Bionicle Ninjago crossover. That would be cool. I might talk about that in a future Podjitzu. Also hope that the Monster Fighters, Ultra Agents, Alien Conquest, Galaxy Squad stuff is in the Ninjago universe, because that would just be amazing, and that would blow everyone's minds. But yeah, if there are any other LEGO themes that you think should be a realm, please feel free to talk about that in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this podcast, please, do whatever with the like button, like hit it or whatever. I don't even know what the outro is for Podjitzu. We kind of haven't established one or anything. Luke said, farewell, ye viewers. I don't know what he said, but that's just what I'm going to leave you guys with. Farewell, people listening to this, I guess. See ya!